Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is going to be part 2 of the TPMS installation video that I did last week. And for today, I'll be installing the TPMS monitor in the dashboard, as well as I'm going to ask for help from a tire technician in a tire service center nearby to have the sensors installed to each wheel of the car. So yeah, if you haven't watched part 1, I'll put a link somewhere in here or in the description below. Yeah, let's go ahead and install that tire pressure monitor. My car has 3 unused accessory slots, and I'll be installing the TPMS monitor in one of them. The fuse box is located just below the dashboard on the driver's side. I have pre-mapped the unused fuse slot where I'll be installing the fuse tap, which in here is the location marked 10 amperes. I have also prepared this bolt and nut that I'll use to connect the negative terminal to a nearby bare metal location, like this one. I will later connect the negative terminal here on this side. So I went ahead and removed the stock fuse because I don't think 15 amps, well, I think 15 amps is too much. And it's a very flimsy wire. And also I'm kind of concerned that the fuse tap that I have is a very thick wire, and then this one is a thin wire, so which basically means this kind of becomes the fuse. So in this case, I have already tried checking the device, and it doesn't really go up to 1 ampere. So I can probably start with a 5 ampere fuse that I will put in here, and I'll go ahead and observe it if the wire gets heated up or something, if something goes wrong, and just to be cautious about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a smaller fuse first, and if everything's okay, then I'll stick with it. I'm using this voltage tester to locate the fuse slot that I'll be tapping onto. I also make sure I tap on the fuse slot that is controlled by the accessory ignition switch so that power is cut off when I turn off the car. After connecting the fuse tap, I do a quick test to see if the device turns on and off via the accessory ignition switch. Next, I removed the accessory slot covers by simply reaching in to the back of the dashboard to unclip the covers. After threading in the wire harness through the accessory slot, I connected the monitor and firmly placed it into the slot. And a quick test as well after that. Then I drove to the nearby SNR Tire Center to have the sensors installed and the wheels balanced as well. The tire needs to be removed from the wheel rim so that the technician can have proper access for the sensor installation. The tire technician will install the sensor like this, observing the right sensor is assigned to the correct wheel position. In this case, it's the left front wheel. After the installation, the technician reinflates the tires and checks for leaks. He also places the TPMS sensor label on the rim near the wheel valve, like this one. Following that, he balances the wheel using a wheel balancing machine and adds the required weight to achieve the proper balance. Wheel balancing is necessary when modifications are done to the wheel. The tire is then reinstalled, inflated, and torqued according to specifications. The technician will simply do the same procedure on all the other three wheels. So after driving a while, this is how it looks. It will give you the proper readings for the front and rear tires. And then this is what it looks like from the driver's point of view. All right, so there you have it. This was a sort of a semi DIY video that we did, or that I did, to install that TPMS monitor for the tires of my car. Now, just a quick note about it. When I was driving the car, of course, the tire pressure would fluctuate. Sometimes in a hot day, it would go up to like 35. Starting with 32, it would go up to 35. And, and as well as the temperature of the tires would also go up to like 40 something degrees. Yeah, so that was just my observation, and it's not all the time, that the tire readings would be the same for each wheel. So for example, on the left front tire, it would be 33, and then the right would be 35. And that's okay, because there are going to be temperature differences, especially, or pressure differences, especially when, there are uneven roads and all that. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful, and just give me a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos in the future. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.